Hello, my name is GregTech and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2. I am just setting up the Forge Hammer to produce the raw exposed whatchamacallits. And I think we're good. Yeah, also, I don't think I actually need to place the conveyor belt on this input hatch if I have the thing underneath it. Should just push into it. So let's go ahead and try to get these. What's the name of it? Raw exposed. Yes. All right. So one of those, 100 of those, should be 8 of these. Yep. There it goes. It's only 5 seconds. Did I hook that up to... Yes, I did. There's the output bus. All right. So did that get us those? It did. All right. So there is our raw exposed optical chips. That has been a little bit of a process, but actually it was really fun. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I do have a tank, a quantum tank under here. Maybe when we are producing more, I'll throw it in one of those yacht tanks, but we don't produce it fast enough. I'm like, there's no reason to set up a yacht tank for that. I can just throw it right there. Another option would be that other tank that holds 25 fluids. So that can be like kind of random stuff like that. That doesn't need like a dedicated tank for it. But yeah, I think we're good. Also, there's a little bit of pollution over there. I should be putting the better muffler hatches on there, but I just had a whole ton of these from our Mega. I figured I'll just use these up. Okay, we got that. We got that. We do need to think about the optimal SMDs, optical. These are an upgrade. The only annoying bit about that is if we want to use these for all the parts, I would have to like redo a whole bunch of recipes. So instead of using, 8 or 12 of these, we can use 2 or 3. I don't actually know if it's worth it because these do require, Xenoscene and more advanced stuff, but you do get 32, and the thing is you use a lot less. That's what makes it kind of cool. As we can see, you're using like a quarter of the things for that. So I don't know. I'll have to think about if I want to switch that stuff all over. We're working towards this optical thing. Let me move that. I haven't sorted out this assembler. I'll leave it there. So I guess the optimal processor, we're going to have to, before we can do the circuit assembly line recipe, we are going to have to craft up the 1. All right, so I need 12, 64, 64, 24, and these. All right, so these... All right, I actually do have it set up. That's cool. This I don't have. All the other ones is just, I probably need to make some recipes. Oh, atomic separation catalyst. We do craft up that, but I haven't, it's not something I haven't done any other recipes for it. I just do it for that. So what are we looking at here? All right, optimal circuit boards, yes. Man, botmium. That is such an annoying... Botmium is so annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. It's thallium. It's one of the things that's really annoying to get, if I remember. Like, there's no easy way to get Is it thallium? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. But all right, so optimal circuit boards. All right, so probably not Radox polymer plate. We'll probably do Kevlar. It'll probably be this one. Let me do that. So we have the silver nanites. We don't have the gold yet. I don't remember what the gold's locked behind, to be honest. The tier 2, let me look at that really quick. The tier 2 nanoforge requires, oh, transcendent metal. Yeah, we don't have that yet. I also don't really, I haven't looked at transcendent metal, to be honest. So I don't really know how it's produced. Like, what's the... Also, these things are probably going to drive me crazy. That's a bit different for a vacuum freezer recipe. Interesting. Molten tungsten, transcendent metal dust. Yeah, so I don't know. There's no like mixed transcendent dust, so I actually don't know. I don't know the process for that. Is it a fluid? Do you get it from like a plasma recipe? I don't know. We'll have to. We'll get to that eventually. So yeah, silver, nanites, Kevlar, that, which I think we have gotten before, chromatic glass. All right, let me make a recipe for that. I don't think... Yeah. Using a lower tier recipe isn't going to change any of the ingredients. It just adds the silver thing to get a better... Is it PCB? Now, PCB, I don't know if we're set up to... There you are. I don't know if we're set up... Hard to get back here now. So there's the inputs, the fluid, I guess I was trying to... Okay, it is... Alright, I should do a bigger hatch. Quadruple input hatch. Was debating, I'm like, should we... I could... Would it be easier with a subnet? I was thinking. It might actually be. Also, if I'm not gonna set up a subnet, let me at least switch this out. I put the I put the same hatchback. Right, so we'll break that, and I'll at least put this buffer there. Yeah. Do I even need a buffer? I'm thinking, like, maybe I don't even actually need the buffer. I probably could just do the interface like I have been doing. Like, this probably could just be directly on it. Alright, I don't want to, like, mess with this too much. I just want to get these up and running, and then I can... Maybe when we upgrade it to the tier 3 PCB. Because that, I'm pretty sure that is, like... We have to break everything down. Yeah, because it's not an add-on. The tier 3 PCB is not an add-on. It's like its own crazy, huge multi-block. So let's do that, and then we will do optical. And we'll see 87 things I need to do. All right, so it's only 3. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, we'll have to get this. So let me set up these recipes. And then forming press. All right, I'm going to have to upgrade our forming press, but you can see kind of why I... Actually, is the forming press might... Actually, did I already do the... This is my forming press. Oh yeah, look at that. I was prepared. I set it up for UEV. So as you can see, this is why I upgraded this whole thing, and I threw these transformers to make it easier. If I needed to, say, upgrade to UIV, I could, you know, branch off it just a bit easier. All right, so yeah, let me really quick, let me do a recipe for this. I don't know if this is... Is this... I'm just trying to kind of... Okay, so yeah, if we need optimal circuits, we do... This is like something we're going to have to do a lot of. Okay, that's what... I wasn't sure if it was like a one-time thing before we got the circuit assembly line recipe, but no. This is something we are going to have to do a lot of. And we're going to have to set up the space elevator for this too. So we got our optical there. Boom, boom, boom. And optical here. Boom. Osmium. All right, we can see a couple of these are overlapping. But yeah, I got some recipes we need to do. All right, I have set up, I think I've gotten everything for the circuit boards. Got all the recipes done and the optical, this one, except for thallium. So I was working on thallium and I realized we're having a bit of an issue, and that is hydrogen. And I think we're being bottlenecked by the ender fluid conduits. So I'm going to fly up to our space station. Can't remember. I think it's on Jupiter, isn't it? Jupiter? I gotta make sure. Or no, Uranus? No, I don't remember where. I don't remember which one we're on. Probably, maybe Saturn. Yeah, whichever one we're getting the most from. I think it's I think I did the 18,000. So I need to fly up there and switch this over to P2P. And I'm pretty sure I have switched over how I'm powering it from the plasma generators to the using the quantum bridge. I'm pretty sure. I might want to... That's actually going to be the output, so I need to click on the other one first. Let's do... I don't know why this has ended up where all my quantum bridges are, but... sulfuric, void miner, void miner, void miner. Yeah, I'm not seeing... It might be getting... I might need to bring up a quantum thing. Nah. Oh, maybe it's over here. Nitrogen. Oxygen. Dang it! I'm gonna have to set up another one, it looks like. It's been a long time since I was there. I think I have got this sorted. Just need to... that. Hopefully that will work. All right, there we go. So yeah, quite a bit faster. It's going to take some time to fill up everything everywhere that we are trying to do it. It may be... Man, is it even struggling? It might be struggling to fill this up as well. Yep, our ammonia production. That really... We are really going through the ammonia. All right, you can see it's kind of filled up all the different hatches and stuff that it was, but we are going through that like crazy. All right, I'm just like gonna let the world run, and this will slowly... Everything should fill back up. We were even running out of stuff in the base. Yeah, even this was like turned off. We couldn't process. Look at this, 782. Because we didn't have any hydrogen or anything in there. All right. The reason I did that is because I want the zinc from our bees. So we're gonna produce some purified zinc ore, and the reason for that is because this is how you get the thallium. I think. I feel like I read somewhere that thallium is being added to the space elevator in a upcoming update, but maybe I am remembering wrong. But for now, until we update, I need purified zinc and purified pyrite, which that is a very big pain because I don't have a way to separate out from... Like, we can get the ore, but I don't have a ore washer anywhere now. Like, that's a chemical bath. And I don't want... I'm like, am I gonna have to set up a whole flippin' ore wash and a macerator specifically for pyrite? That is a pain. I know. I agree. Yeah, because pretty sure... Like, this is gonna do the whole chain. Like, there's no way to, like, tell it, oh, I want purified out of it, right? I don't think there is. Like, I don't think there's any way to go macerator or washer and then output it. And again, I would need like a dedicated one for it. Yep. The macerator or washer, thermal centrifuge, macerator or washer, macerator centrifuge, macerate or washer sifter. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think there was a way to do that. So it's like, maybe I'll just process a whole bunch of pyrite, and then I'll flip this back to... Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just flip it back to... I do have water. I couldn't remember if I had a water thing in there. I'll turn this to ore washer, process a bunch of the pyrite, and then flip it back. And if we have, you know, like 10,000 pyrite, maybe we'll be okay. I do need to turn the space elevator back on again, though. Okay, I've set up a separate one for thallium here using a 21. And these three are fine. I did just add a separate input hatch to keep sulfuric acid stocked. We should be good. I did let the space elevator run for a little bit, and I think we're good for a little while. I need to switch this over. And do I have a stocking bus on this one? I don't. I need to add a stocking bus to this. Also, I probably should switch this to a stocking input bus, because sometimes I have some weirdness with that. I'll just throw... I always forget there's water, like actual water in it. I also need to be careful with the channels. I have split them up. There's like 4 or 5 wireless things into this because we have so many channels over here. We should be good. All right, so let me switch this over. Power washer. All right. And then I'll just switch this back. I don't think we're going to need more than 300,000 for a while. And that should tear through that pretty quick, I think. That's kind of weird, right? It like formed a source block. That was weird. All right, we'll just let that run. Don't think we can get it any faster, to be honest. Unless I do... is there a batch mode? Oh, there is a batch mode. Because when it starts getting down to like 1 tick, you can't speed it up anymore unless you do batch mode. But I don't know if I want batch mode on it permanently, to be honest. I think we'll just temporarily put on batch mode. And then there's going to be water again. I'm used to that for the most part, the explosion sound, but sometimes it still catches me off guard. Does that speed that up? Yeah. All right, cool. So we'll just let that run. I don't mind having that upgraded anyway for just regular crafting. Like I said, I should probably... Sometimes there's weirdness with the fluid, just seems to get messed up occasionally, and I really don't know why. Alright, so we got that going. We got our pyrite. We're up to 27,000. Like I said, I'll just let that run, and then we'll switch it back to the chemical bath if we need. Also, I just realized I think I forgot to switch over or turn the thing back on. That's not how we're going to get that. We will leave that thallium, but we will... I forgot to switch back on the blast furnace, the smelter or whatever. So, solidifier. Boom. $100, sure. And let's go see if this actually turn back on. Oh. All right. So that's our thallium, and I think with that we should be pretty good here. We'll check this is right. Got an issue. I was going to... That's annoying. Yeah, I was going to do a fluid and an... I was going to do a fluid and an item, but I forgot. I ended up putting that in there, so it's putting the items in there. That's kind of funny. All right, should we try that again? I could get to the right place. Yeah, so that I also should... What do I name these? Oh, I haven't named those. Alloy 21. I don't remember what this one is. Alloy 7. Okay. Thallium. Let's try that again. Oh, it did work because yeah, the sulfuric acid is already in there. But did that. Also, I threw a decoder over here. That does require a channel. So I probably could have put it over here. But you just throw the weird item fluids and it turns it back into fluid. All right, and then if I need the dust, we have a macerator recipe for that. All right, so I think this is. Oh, that was the old one. Didn't realize I still had that. Cool. All right, should we try the optical? I think we are good. I may need the chemical bath though. Actually, I don't think we need the chemical bath. But we will have to. I'll throw that over here so I remember. That. Oh, it's almost done. I was thinking that was how much it did. I'm like, wait, that's dropping. They look the same. Well, almost look the same. Yeah, it's doing about 5,000 at a time. All right, cool. All right, this chromatic glass actually takes a little bit of time in our thing over here. See, it is yeah, that's like an 85-second recipe, so not unexpected for a recipe this late in the game. Cool. So that's the chromatic glass, and then infinity catalyst needs to be smelted, and that I don't remember. Oh, it did it. And there's the confetti. All right, cool. So I think just that will be there. This has such a weird, like these all have like just one regular lens, but these have, this is my random lens. All right, I think there is that. That's just a smelting recipe, easy enough. Why isn't that one going? I did. Is this one of those? No, maybe it just needed a second. I think I forgot to put the circuit number. Also, I didn't. Yeah, there it goes. I added a new input bus because we were full. And I just forgot to put that. All right, so our PCB should be running. It is not. That's a little bit nervous. Like, did it not work? Is it done already? Did I screw something up? I don't remember. Did I mess? Alright, wait a second. Did I screw something up here? I may have screwed something up. Let me... Oh, it worked! Just kidding. But I have... Oh! I know what happened. I wasn't supposed to... I keep iron chloride and I keep sulfuric acid in there. I don't need to keep these in the recipe. I shift clicked the recipe in and I didn't need to. I just needed the items. Okay, but there we go. There is our optical circuit board. So we got our new tier of circuit board, which is awesome. And with this, we can try, oops, to do that. Should be good. I got recipes for all this stuff. Fiber alloy, bedrockium, all this stuff, not a problem. Nitinol 60 is not a problem. Botmium we got now with all the thallium that I have. So that should just be a simple recipe. This is, unfortunately, a little bit more complicated. I thought I was going to get this done. Oh, also, we have our space elevators tier 2. I forgot. The tier 3 requires transcendent metal, so I can't do that one yet. And then, obviously, these get even crazier. But we are at 2. Is there something wrong with that, or is it just... Oh, no, it worked. It was just the computer was, or the AE was lagging. Optical. All right, there we go. We got our circuit board. We got our optical CPU containing housing. Next episode, we need to get the space assembler thingy done. I don't know if there is... All right, that needs Mark 3. We can't do that. This is Mark 1, so this is the one we are going to be doing. All right, nothing here looks scary. We got those fully automated now, which is awesome. Yep, nothing too scary here. But we'll check that out next episode. So anyway, that's going to be for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.